Kristin Star, and this, very belatedly, is the video for day number 130 of my Song a Day project. And the song that I'm doing is My Love Is Your Love by Whitney. If tomorrow was Judgment Day, and I'm standing on the front line, oh, and the Lord asked me what I did with my life, I would say I spent it with you. If I wake up in World War III, I see destruction and poverty, oh, and I feel like I want to go home. It's okay if you're coming with me, 'cause your love is my love, and my love is your love. It'll take an eternity to break us, and the chains of our star couldn't hold us. If I lose my fame and fortune, and my home is on the street, and I'm sleeping in Grand Central Station, it's okay if you're sleeping with me. It's alright, as the years they pass us by, we stay under each other's eyes, and no matter how old we get, oh, it's okay as long as I've got you, babe. 'Cause your love is my love, and my love is your love. It'll take an eternity to break us, and the chains of our star couldn't hold us. Your love is my love, and my love is your love. It'll take an eternity to break us, and the chains of our star couldn't hold us. If I should die this very day, don't cry, 'cause on earth we weren't meant to stay. And no matter what the people say, I'll be waiting for you after the judgment day. 'Cause your love is my love, and my love is your love. It'll take an eternity to break us, and the chains of our star couldn't hold us. Your love is my love, and my love is your love. It'll take an eternity to break us, and the chains of our star couldn't hold us. Oh, no chains could ever hold us. That was my rendition of My Love Is Your Love by Whitney Houston. And that is probably the most recent of her songs that I know, or memorably know. It's the most recent popular single of hers that I'm familiar with, as far as I can remember. I don't know if she had any major hits after that. That was from '98, apparently, that album. And most of her popular songs were from the 80s and early to mid-90s, like with Bodyguard and stuff. That really nailed it. Yeah, that one, I got the album at the time. I really liked that song, and I don't know how familiar other people are with it. I mean, probably wasn't popular for a very long period of time. Probably came and went, but and it is very different from her other songs. Kind of a little funkier, I guess, and not so strong vocally. It's kind of I don't know. It's just a different style, but I liked it and still do, and it's just a different sort of thing that she did, and also good, but just different, and it's it's a good song that I'm not sure people are very familiar with, because like I said, I think it sort of came and went, but I've always liked it, and it was one that I wanted to do. I was a little conflicted when I found out what the one lyric was, because I'm not sure if it's sort of controversial. I never knew what they were saying at this one point. They're saying the chains of Amistad couldn't hold us, and I looked into it, and apparently it was a ship on which the imprisoned slaves fought back and took over, I think. I did not do a lot of research on it. I just was like, what is this? And it was something historical. But so I don't know if that might make people mad that a white person was singing it, but I thought it might not be good to change the lyrics, so I kept it as such, and you know, it's with the spirit of the song. So hopefully, regardless of who's singing it, you know, it you know, is fine. But and I added the part at the end because I didn't know how to end it. I think it ends either. I listened to it last night, so I should know this. I think it ends either on a musical outro or fade out. And like I've said before, that's difficult to do with an a cappella song. But and there's this weird thing in it at the beginning and towards the end, like a little kid, and at first, I thought that Whitney's daughter, Bobby Christina, was older than she is. Apparently, she was born in '93, so she would have been like 5 at the time. So it very well could have been her, because like in the beginning, the kid says, "Sing, mommy." So would have been quite strange if it wasn't her, I guess. But I don't know, sort of weird. But anyway, I guess that's all I have to say on the subject. It's a later Whitney song that I've always liked, and one that, if you've not heard, you should hear. And probably the 4th or 5th Whitney Houston song I've done so far. I try to not do more than one song by an artist or group per month. Like, I try to keep it, sort of spread out. Although, like I've mentioned before, when I do my talent show songs, it will group at least a couple by some different artists together. Whitney being one of them, because I've done a few Whitney Houston songs. I did One Moment in Time as a talent show song once, and I already did that as part of my project, but I did other very well-known Whitney Houston songs and talent shows as well, and those will be coming up at some point in the not-so-distant future. I'm thinking that I might do my talent show song sometime in July, maybe? Not sure, sometime in the summer, because it's like talent show season, so it just seems apropos. But anyway, alright, I guess that's it. I was actually going to do the song on a much better schedule, still not great, but time and other people's schedules weren't working with me. I was ready to do it like in the night, and but then my dad got up early to go somewhere, and so I was like, I'll wait till he leaves. And then I fell asleep. And whenever I wake up, my voice is very like sort of congested and scratchy. And I've been trying to get my voice back for a while since I woke up, but it's still not as good as it was before I fell asleep. So the song would have sounded a bit better, I think. But hopefully it didn't sound bad. And anyway, I'm rambling again. As always, thanks for listening, and please do check back daily, if possible, to see my new videos. I know that is a sort of monumental thing, watching every day, but for those who do, I very much appreciate it. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, once again, that was my rendition of My Love Is Your Love by Whitney Houston for day 130 of my Song a Day project. Again, thanks for listening, and check back often. I'm Kristin Star. Peace.